What's your full name?
Emma Doris.
When and where were you born?
What?
When and where were you born?
I was born in Clinton, South Carolina in July the 3rd, 1929.
What did you and your siblings do for fun when you were little?
Played ball mostly. Played card games. I had one brother,
What was his name?
Jimmy. I had two half brothers,
Oh yeah?
Don and Billy.
Tell me about your parents.
Well, they didn't live together very long. I mean, my brother was born, he was born 2 years later than me. They split up. And that was the end.
Where did your dad go?
He went to North Carolina. We was in South Carolina at the time. And he came up to North Carolina.
What were your parents' names? What were your parents' names?
Maud and Owens McKellar.
What kind of house did you grow up in?
Grew up in a mill village house. It was nice.
What's a mill village?
Cotton mills. That's where Mama worked. There's had houses and streets. It's just a village.
What was school like when you were a kid?
It was very strict,
Yeah?
and I enjoyed it.
What was your favorite subject?
Reading.
Yeah? What do you like to read?
I liked mostly educational things.
What were some major world events when you were little? What were some major world events when you were growing up?
I started to say poverty, but I think living conditions. It's things were slow, and it was, I don't know, it was kind of hard growing up. I was born in 29. I think the Depression started soon after that.
Wow.
And it lasted a while.
What was your favorite household chore?
None. I didn't like any of them.
What was your least favorite?
Washing dishes. Played softball. I was very good at softball. I played first base.
Oh. Did you go to high school?
I didn't finish. I got into 10th grade.
Why'd you stop?
Well, Mama lost her job. We moved out to the country and everything went berserk. Well, she wasn't working. We couldn't go to school. We lived. We didn't have a car. And the bus didn't come out there. It wasn't easy.
No.
It's kind of hard growing up.
Yeah. What was the hardest part?
Missing school.
Yeah. How'd you meet Pop?
I really don't remember. We're mostly neighbors. I didn't know him, but I think he came home with my uncle was a bootlegger. And I think I met him there in his house.
What did they make? What were they bootlegging?
Liquor bootleg. Homemade.
How did Pop propose to you?
He didn't propose. He said, let's get married. We went.
How long were you engaged?
They didn't have an engagement.
How long did you know him before you got married?
Well, I've known him practically all my life. I mean, I went to school with his younger brothers and sisters, and I don't know, he was in the service, and he came home, and I had started dating.
How long did you date before you got married?
I think we went out about 3 times.
Was that normal?
No, it wasn't normal.
What do you remember about your wedding day?
My wedding day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We just drove in the car and drove to the preacher's house and got married. We knew him.
Huh. What was Terry like when she was little?
She was precious. She was the sweetest little girl. She was very intelligent and grew up. She was just precious.
Yeah.
All her life.
And where were you when she was born?
I don't remember. Panama, I think.
What were you doing in Panama?
My husband was in the army. He was paratrooper.
What was Mary Ann like when she was little?
Oh, Marianne was very intelligent. I had to be kind of wise to keep up with her.
What about Tony? What was Tony like when he was little?
He was kind of wild and stupid and silly. But he was very lovable.
Yeah.
Bill was precious. He was just, I don't know, he was a very intelligent cat. He grew up too fast. His mind grew up before he did.
Mm-hmm. What is the hardest part about being a mother?
Being a mother.
What's the best part about being a mother?
Being loved by your kids, watching them grow up, seeing them do things.
Where else in the world have you lived? Where else other than Clinton have you lived?
My goodness. Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Fort Sam Houston, Texas. Lived in Kansas, Panama. Damn, I don't remember where all we lived.
And Costa Rica, right?
Yeah.
And Colorado?
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
I think Colorado.
Yeah.
That's where Tony was born.
Huh. What did you like about Colorado?
It was just a beautiful country. Everything was so, I don't know, picturesque. It was just a lovely country. I loved hiking. We would get on trips all the time we lived there. Every time we got a chance, we'd take a trip to somewhere in the mountains or somewhere in the valley.
Yeah. Amazing.
We lived in Colorado Springs for a good while.
Did you ever go on vacation anywhere?
No, we never had enough money to go on vacation. It's anyway, traveling in the army like that, we didn't need vacations.
Yeah.
It's most like a vacation. We'd travel here, go there, and live here.
Yeah. What do you want to be remembered for?
Being a good mom.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No, except I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Nanny.